to part 5, I believe. Sorry, the clips are labelled out of order because I had to split the first one into 2. So I may be 1 episode out when I'm calling it out. I'll just say welcome back. Just look at the video title, don't listen to me. All we did was heal off screen before coming back here for some more training. Eek, that's critical hit range again, don't like that. The level 5 Pidgeys really are a little bit better. Pack a bit more of a punch than the regular other Mons. Level 3 and level 2 is just weak, and level 4 is where you start to get a little bit, and then the level 5s can actually hurt you a little bit. So the plan is for this episode probably just a little bit of grinding and then head to the rival battle and see if we can get through that unscathed. I know the rival battle technically is level 9, but Brock's level cap is level 14, so we're going to go by that for now. Again, that's getting a little bit close on Brute Root, so we're going to go heal. The critical hits can be very unexpected and the quick end of your Pokemon in a Nuzlocke run. Very, very quickly. How is everyone watching? Hope you're all having a nice day. If not, I hope tomorrow is always better. I'm unused to doing commentary, so if my commentary for the first X amount of videos sucks, I do apologise. I'll be getting used to that. I just thought, for my first Nuzlocke, I'm going to start from the beginning, Generation 1. And because of all the quirks, it really does sort of make the Nuzlocke that much more difficult or unpredictable. Adds a little bit of spice. I'm unsure whether to bench Stinger just until after the gym battle. It's going to be draining XP that could go towards Brute Root right now. So I may just put him on the back burner again, because I really don't know how useful he's going to be. I know every Pokemon in it of itself has got the potential to level 8. Still, it hasn't even got an offensive move, that's the problem. Without that poisons thing, it's just kind of useless. And you're draining XP. I think the plan is just get Bulbasaur a little bit higher, then get Lucifer to level 9, and then go for the rival battle. The main thing we need is Vine Whip, not for the rival battle, but for Brock at least. How much XP? 112. Still a little bit before levels up again. Again, if you're saying that I'm taking this a little bit cautiously, I am trying to preserve my Pokemon and not make any losses that are unnecessary. I feel like that's the first Rattata we've seen up to this side of the route. 24 and 4 battles, that XP. I would like to try and get a milestone done, either the rival battle or Brock, within the next few episodes, so we can actually feel like we're progressing and not just loitering around. But training sometimes is some of the most important part of the product. No Olympians get to where they are without the training. We will not get to the Pokemon League without our training. Couple more and then we should level up. If Kakuna knew Poison Sting, I'd probably take the battle a little bit sooner, but because he's pretty much just dead weight, I have to at least be semi-prepared for the rival battle. A couple of critical hits from him and I could lose a Pokemon very quickly. Now I think his Charmander does know Ember, but he's very funny about using that move in that battle, a super effective move against you. I've noticed that before. Right, Lucifer. We need to get you to level 9 as well, so that you can take out the Charmander. I'm gonna try and prioritise the Pidgey, because of the Gust is normal type and we don't really need to worry about the fact that flying type is super effective against grass. Use that advantage to use Brute Root to take out Pidgey and then potentially go for a Leech Seed on the Charmander as it comes in before switching to Lucifer to try and take it out after. I think that's the game plan. See, I think tackle is slightly... So what's that, 7? We can take 2 more critical hits. Now, I am a little bit worried about Koga's wheezing and coughing, so I know they know self-destruct and like to blow up. Them I am a little bit concerned about later on. But for now, there's nothing really too outright that stands. I mean, Misty can be tricky, but hopefully by the time Ivysaur's leveled up and we get a few extra moves, we should be able to take it out pretty easy. Other than that, there's no upcoming fight that's looking too impossible. Just got to be careful, like I said, do our training. Getting to the levels we need to get. I mean, it may seem like I'm wasting a lot of time training, but I only get one chance at the train battle. And like I say, if he critical hits me like 2 times off the bat, then Lucifer could go down pretty quickly. I know I'm starting with Brute Root, but his health's looking a little bit bulkier, as well as the defences on Bulbasaur are better than Rattata. So he's definitely going to be able to just generally take more hits than Lucifer. We definitely need to heal up after this, both in the orange. See, ideally I'd probably just do this to level 14 with both of them, but I don't want to bore you guys just training here for 6 or 7 episodes because of the 15-minute upload limit. Otherwise this would probably just be one long montage of a video, the training montage. Sugar is going to heal. I do have a potion? I do not know. I do, I picked it up from in front of that guy. How much is this? I don't want to risk a critical. I bet to be safe than sorry. That's fine. And we get one in return. Nuts. Level 8 for Lucifer. Right, let's go heal up and see if we can get Lucifer to level 9 and then potentially go take on you guys, YouTube. That's going to be an interesting fight. I did say before I don't really believe in off-screen training, but in Nuzlocke runs at least, because I do believe anything could happen at any point. So, content is content. I do understand that lingering around here for the start of the game isn't the most exciting, but we are trying to prepare ourselves and not just have a 6-part Nuzlocke run that ends after then. I do believe I am going to have to end this part in another minute or so. Damn, I miss. Right, one more battle and then this will be the end of the part, and I'll have to see you in part 7. I'm really unsure about which part it is. But yeah. Which definitely we should hopefully be taking on the rival in. So, thank you for watching. See you in the next part.